sitting back like the seats of an 86 Delta 88 coupe on D's and Bones, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Going live in a minute, Blizzard King. This is Winter Dennis Sperling Podcast. You are rocking with the realest black men represented. Ain't no lies, cause we winning. Catching flies, ain't no feelings. Uncle D, we the villain, baby. We just left the village, baby. Now we in them villas, baby. Dennis Sperling Podcast, tuning in, we get it, baby. You can hate the player, hate the game. We love all you haters. Hate watch, hate watch. Calling lovely ladies, hands on your knees. You can thank us later. We snatching the crowds off of queens. We obliterate them. Tell the truth, shame the devil. They trying to eliminate us. You begging the sipping haters. Peeling layers off potatoes. Whoa. Southern Cadillac music like Outkast. Ain't jumping without bass. Dennis Sperling Podcast. Whoa. Southern Cadillac music like Outkast. Ain't jumping without bass. Dennis Sperling Podcast. Whoa.
We have to clean up what's going on in our house before we do anything else. What's up, everybody? This is the Blizzard King with the cold hard truth. And in today's society that we live in, there's been an uptick of children being born out of wedlock to the tune of 80%, at least in the Black community. And the truth is, those women are going to need men who are going to help them take care of those kids, right? Now, the thing is, society glamorizes the role of stepfather because they want to make it more appealing. They paint it as an act of heroism or selflessness, where a man is stepping up to be the stepfather. But let's not sugarcoat it. That's not what we do here. Being a stepfather is one of the most undervalued, thankless roles a man can take on. You're stepping into a situation you are not the architect of. You're not the responsible party for creating. And I'm talking about a family. You're really just a participant in someone else's story. It's a uphill battle with little to no reward. Stepfathers are often treated as second-class citizens within their own homes. They bear the financial, emotional, sometimes even physical burdens of raising children who may never fully respect them, all while navigating the remnants of the previous man's failures. Let's call it what it is, a gamble with long odds. Ask yourself, fellas, why step into someone else's unfinished business? Life is hard enough without volunteering for extra challenges that don't directly benefit your legacy. And when you marry a single mother, you inherit her past, her baggage, her unresolved conflicts, and her children. You take on the debts of her life while forfeiting the full autonomy of your own. And for what? A shred of validation, the hope of building a family from pieces that were broken before you arrived. It's not just a matter of emotional strain. There's a stark financial reality here. You're expected to provide for children who aren't biologically yours, often at the expense of your own ambitions. The system, both social and legal, will see you as a utility, as an ATM, and as a stabilizing figure. If things go south, you're likely to bear the brunt of the fallout, even in situations where you have no biological or legal obligation. Let's not tiptoe around this. Why is the biological father absent? Is he truly a deadbeat, or is there more to the story? If he failed, what makes you think you'll succeed where he didn't? Are you prepared to deal with the lingering emotional scars, the manipulations, or even the resentment from the children who see you as an outsider. And here's the cold, hard truth. In many cases, single mothers would not even consider a man like you if they didn't have kids. In fact, you're a backup plan. You're a safety net. You're a beta male provider. Now let that reality sink in. The romanticized notion of a stepfather as a savior is often a narrative born out of desperation, not genuine love, not genuine desire, and not because they genuinely want a relationship with you. As a man, your time and resources and emotional energy are finite. Why spend them on a situation that diminishes your value? Why accept a role that reduces you to a mere caretaker or servant of someone else's mistakes? Men of ambition, self-respect, and vision should aim higher. Build your own legacy, your own family, and your own future. Don't settle for a position that asks you to sacrifice your identity for the sake of social approval. Life isn't a charity, it's a competition, fellas. And every choice you make affects your trajectory. When you start at a disadvantage, emotionally, financially, or socially, you limit your potential. And you owe it to yourself to keep your standards high and focus on building a life that aligns with your values and goals. Look, to the single mothers out there, let's be real. A man stepping into the role of stepfather is taking on a Herculean task. He's not just marrying you, he's marrying your past, your ex, and the complexities of your children's lives. He's not just dating you, he's now formed a relationship with all your children, all of their fathers, and all of their fathers, mothers and fathers, and every other family member. That's complicated. And those are complexities that come along with stepfather that people don't really realize. If you're seeking a woman, understand the weight of what she's asking you to do. Respect the sacrifices involved and recognize what you're going to be called to do. And ladies, not all men are equipped or willing to take on this role. And if you want a high value man to step into your life, you need to be brutally honest about what you bring to the table. Are you ready to create an environment that makes this role worthwhile? Are you prepared to respect and value this man as the man of the house? Not just as a means to an end to help you feed these children. Are you really willing to allow him to discipline your children? Or better yet, are you willing to give those children back to their baby's daddy and let him take care of them? Because that would be the only responsible thing to do. Fellas, men, gentlemen, it's time to stop romancing the idea of stepping into someone else's chaos. Focus on creating your own legacy, build from the ground up with a woman who shares your vision and contributes to your journey. To single mothers, understand that while some men are willing to step into these roles, those men are rare and they know their worth. And if you want to build a successful relationship, you need to offer stability. You need to offer respect and genuine partnership. Together, we need to redefine what it means to build a family and legacy. Stop being the man of convenience. Stop settling for suboptimal conditions. Demand better for yourself, for your future, and for generations to come after you. This is the ice cold, unvarnished truth. Take it or leave it, but remember, life rewards those who set their own terms and refuse to compromise on your vision for success. This is the Blizzard King with the cold, hard truth, and I'm out.
Dennis Burley Podcast. Hit the like button, subscribe.